Most people still trade time for money. They work an hour, they get paid for an hour. The second they stop working, the income stops too. What I am about to show you breaks that model completely. These are 9 digital products you can build once and sell on Autopilot in 2026. No inventory, no shipping, no customer service nightmares at 2 in the morning. Just files that deliver themselves over and over while you are doing something else. And thanks to AI, most of these take a weekend or less to build. Number 4 on this list is the one that is actually printing money for people right now. Let us get into it. AI prompt packs are the sleeper hit of 2026, and most people are still sleeping on them. The biggest shift happening right now is that everyone has access to AI tools, but almost nobody knows how to actually get great results from them. A good prompt is the difference between garbage output and something you could charge a client $300 for. That gap is a business. You package 100 high-quality, tested prompts for tools like Midjourney, ChatGPT, or Claude into a PDF or Notion document, price it anywhere from $15 to $40, and list it on Gumroad. Creators in focused niches like real estate marketing, coaching programs, or e-commerce brands are pulling $2,000 to $5,000 per month with a single, well-reviewed pack. People pay because learning to write effective prompts takes practice they do not have time to develop. You build the practice once. You sell the shortcut forever. Notion has over 30 million users, and a significant portion of them are actively searching for pre-built systems to drop into their workspace right now. Productivity dashboards, business operating systems, content calendars, personal finance trackers, hiring pipelines. If you can build a clean, functional Notion template that solves a real workflow problem for a specific type of person, you list it on Gumroad or your own site, and it collects payments every day without you touching it again. The template costs nothing to duplicate once it exists. Every sale is pure margin. Creators with a well-reviewed Notion template in a focused niche routinely generate $500 to $2,000 a month completely passively. That is the kind of leverage that physical product sellers never get to experience. Forget the idea that an ebook has to be a 200-page project. The best-selling digital guides right now are short, specific, and dense with value, 20 to 40 pages, a price point of $10 to $25. High perceived value because they solve exactly one real problem completely and nothing else. If you know how to do anything at a level above the average person, how to negotiate bills down, how to run a lean Amazon reselling operation, how to structure freelance contracts so clients actually pay on time, that knowledge packaged into a tight and well-edited PDF is a product. AI writing tools have cut the production time from weeks to a couple of days. The key is specificity. Broad guides die in crowded markets. Narrow and specific guides find exactly the right buyer and convert reliably. Here is number 4, the one that is actually generating serious recurring income for people right now: online courses. A course can sell for anywhere from $100 to $500, and platforms like Gumroad and Teachable handle every piece of the delivery automatically. The biggest mistake people make is overthinking the production side. You do not need a studio setup or professional editing equipment. You need to teach something real, clearly, in a format people can follow from start to finish. A phone camera, screen recordings, and a $50 microphone. That is the entire setup. A well-built course in a specific professional niche, something like running Google Ads for local businesses or building client websites on Webflow, routinely generates $20,000 to $50,000 a year once the initial launch traffic is done. The content just sits there earning while you move on to the next thing. Every small business owner needs graphics, and almost none of them can design. Canva templates for Instagram posts, pitch decks, media kits, wedding welcome signs, and course slide decks sell in packs on Etsy, Creative Market, and direct-to-consumer sites. A pack of 20 templates can list for $15 to $35, and a single well-optimized Etsy listing can generate hundreds of monthly sales with zero additional work once it ranks on the platform. The people doing this well are not professional designers. They spent a weekend learning Canva fundamentals, picked one specific niche they understand, and just kept building templates for that audience. The formula is simple and repeatable. Pick one type of business, build everything they visually need, and own that niche completely. Photography presets sound like a saturated market until you go narrow. General travel presets? Crowded. Presets built specifically for shooting vintage cars at golden hour, or for real estate drone photography, or for food photography on dark backgrounds. Underserved and actively buying. The pattern holds across every micro niche. Find a passionate and specific community. Build a pack of 10 to 20 presets that match their exact visual style, and sell it for $12 to $30 a pack. Creators in precise micro niches are consistently generating $1,000 to $3,000 a month from a single product they built in 2 days. AI tools now exist to help you generate and test preset values faster than before. The barrier to entry dropped. The demand did not. Photos, videos, and audio clips earn royalties every single time someone downloads them from platforms like Adobe Stock, Shutterstock, and Pond 5. The portfolio compounds over time as you add more files. 1,000 stock images earning average royalties is a real and consistent monthly check with zero maintenance once the files are uploaded. The angle that is working specifically in 2026 is using AI generation tools to create highly specific imagery that stock libraries currently lack. Things like futuristic office environments, niche cultural events, or specific industrial settings that traditional photographers never bother shooting. The libraries actively want this content. You upload it once and collect royalties indefinitely. A swipe file is a curated collection of things that actually work in the real world. Cold email frameworks with proven reply rates, landing page structures that convert above 5%, ad creatives from brands spending millions on paid traffic. Marketers, founders, and freelancers pay $25 to $100 for a well-organized swipe file because the alternative is spending 40 hours doing the research themselves. The product here is not creation, it is curation. You are doing the research, applying your judgment, organizing the findings, and packaging the result in a format someone can use the same afternoon. AI accelerates the research phase significantly. Your filter and taste are the actual product. A niche swipe file with strong social proof can sell consistently for months without a single update. Software tools and browser extensions are where I would place the biggest bet right now. And this is the one most people skip because they assume it requires years of engineering experience. It does not. AI code generation tools like Cursor and GitHub Copilot make it entirely possible to build functional Chrome extensions, lightweight SaaS tools, and automations with no prior programming background. A browser extension that solves one specific recurring problem for a defined audience, something like a LinkedIn outreach tracker or a Shopify price alert, can charge $5 to $15 per month on a subscription model. At 1,000 users, that is $5,000 to $15,000 a month in recurring revenue. The barrier to building software has never been lower in the history of technology. The opportunity has never been bigger. And the people who act on that asymmetry early will look very smart in a few years.